we're gonna take some measurements. Don't mind the mess because the contractors are still here. Technically, the house is still not ready yet, but here is the kitchen. It's gonna be lots and lots of sunlight. Today's just not a very sunny day. Marble tops. The island, this area here, we're probably going to do 4 bar stools underneath here. Again, my favorite stairs. All right, there's gonna be flowers down here. They just put down the turf. They're gonna tile this area.
Linen's all nicely folded there. Very nice.
There's a place for everything. I do feel like I'm gonna have legs of steel from the stairs. We're not gonna take the elevator every time. I said we're not. Okay, no, as long as there's no judgment. Okay, this is our room, right? I love London's room.
My whole life from third grade.
She gets her own bathroom. Closet is not ideal, but we can always make something out of it and seasonally rotate it. And she gets a shower instead of a bathtub. And the floors are heated. Here is the deck. So warm outside today. All right, we're on the deck. This is our backyard. It's my neighbors.
Long couch here or there.
Oh yeah.
And then a table and then
Something in the middle.
2 seats there, or another like for a mirroring couch. It just so it's a nice gathering.
Maybe 2 seats.
And you don't want to go over the other. Yeah.
The stairs. Went from that side. I know, it's so much better today. Trying to figure out if we're putting like a little bistro chair here. But let's go upstairs, guys. Ooh. All right, and this is our top deck. It is significantly taller than a lot of other homes on this block, which I'm shocked that they got a permit to do this. Whoa!
Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how'd you know?
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Girl sent you hallelujah. Woo!
Girl, sing you hallelujah.
Woo!
Girl, sing you hallelujah. Uptown funk don't get you. Uptown funk don't get you. Uptown funk don't get you. Say it like me in the back. Don't believe me, just watch.
I have this mirror in my bathroom. One has a light that blew out and we never got it fixed. So when I do my makeup, I always feel like I look like this. And then when I walk to the other side, I look completely different.
This is what the other side of the mirror makes me look like. I'm like, what happened? How did the lighting make me look so good on the other one, but this one I'm like...
I am off to a project that I'm shooting tonight. We are not going to wrap until 11 or midnight. I can't stay up past 10 o'clock. It's usually like I'm a narcoleptic around that time, and I don't mean to be insensitive to people who really have this issue. I'm just saying I get really, really sleepy around that time. So with that said, wish me luck tonight. I'm going back to Neiman Marcus, which is my favorite place. If you have not been there yet, please make sure that you go. It's in Hudson Yards in New York. It literally is like, I can't even explain it. I'm gonna take some footage when I get there tonight. All right, here I am at BLVD getting my eyelashes done at my home away from home. Very exciting. I haven't gotten my eyelashes done in quite some time. Looks very cozy in here, I have to say.
Very cozy.
Oh, this is nice. It's like stained wall, or is this
Wallpaper.
Wallpaper?
But, you know, high quality.
You know what? I'm moving, so like all I do is look at design inspo. I just got my eyelashes done, but only one eye. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this eye is done. Hold on, let's use this one. So this eye is done, and this one is not. Let me turn this around. I'm also wearing pajamas because we're spending a night. Well, not the whole night. This is the camera crew. And then I'll turn it around so you can see my eyelashes. Okay, there's a huge difference. I knew I shouldn't have got this done because now I'm gonna be completely addicted. So this is the eye with lashes. This is the one without it. I feel like now I look bald. They look very natural, and to be honest with you, it wasn't as expensive as I thought it was gonna be, especially because we're in Neiman Marcus. I was like, wait a minute, is this gonna be an expensive habit? So for a full set, it's $185, but for the upkeep, which you upkeep every 2 weeks, is $85. I literally thought it was gonna be like $300 or $400, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what I'm trying to recreate.
Okay.
That'd be amazing.
I love that.
We got stuck inside Neiman Marcus for the night. For the entire night. What are we gonna do? Shop till we drop.
I just get right in front of you and give you whatever you need.
Here, I'm standing on my tippy toes
Perfect.
because I am wearing Valentino. So you guys
How about you give me this?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house.
I love the slippers. Hi there. How's it going?
It's going. What are we looking at? Nothing.
Right now we're looking at nothing.
Okay.
But in a minute we're going to be looking.
I'm excited. You guys look fabulous.
Both are shimmy.
So what we're going to have you do in this shot is the last shot of the spa.
What do you do when 4 girls are stuck in a department store overnight? You try on shoes, you try on clothes, you run around the place. So much to do, so little time. Do you need some Balenciagas? See? The ones that look like socks? See? Oh, casual that you brought your pajamas. Thank you. Thank you.
Casual.
Thank you. These are mine. These are mine.
We start cafe.
I'm sorry, can you guys help me with something?
Sure.
I need a new bag.
What would you like? Listen.
Is
this how you sell? Is this how you sell fashion?
You are fashion. What do you have for me?
Yes, well, I have some water,
Yes.
but I also have every bag that you could possibly want. What is your desire?
Is anything 50% off?
Yes.
We do not go on sale.
Never. And then when you wake up from your slumber party or before you go to sleep, hey sexy, it's wine 30.
It's
And
5 o'clock.
all the chocolate you can eat. We live here. These are our guests.
These are weird people. We don't know why they're here.
It's bizarre. Store closed hours ago. Here we are. Alyssa's here in her kitchen.
Welcome to Cooking with Alyssa.
Alyssa, what are you doing?
We have some marshmallows.
Okay, what are you making now? What's the final product? This is amazing.
Really? We have s'mores.
What accent was that?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do it again.
Here we have s'mores, where we need 3 basic ingredients, which is graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate.
Delicious. Your kitchen's really nice.
Thanks. I built it myself.
I love it.
I hand carved this marble.
Is it from Italy?
Yes, I went to Italy and carved it for you.
It's really nice.
You know, if we never find skewers, we could just put it on.
It's basically tofu.
Oh, this is tofu.
Wait, it's handmade marshmallows. It's bougie. It's bougie marshmallows.
No, the Hershey's is not. That's ghetto.
You're gonna have to just.
No, we can do it with knives. It'd be funny with kitchen knives.
Yeah, right?
Some girls like fully on top of it.
So much to try on when there's no one around. What should we wear? What should we wear? No, we won't wear that. Yes.
So,
Yes.
you'll be in this one.
Yes. That's right.
So this is going to be the one that you scoop up. This one has 2 hangers on it.
Okay.
So you want to just grab and throw over the shoulder and keep walking.
Love. Okay. I'm like the only person left in Neiman Marcus. I lost my shoes. I don't know where they are. I have to go home. See my shoes? Okay. I'll check down there. Anybody find my shoes? Casual. Oh, my shoes! You don't need any music? Excuse you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I'm not saying stuff at 8. It's okay. Readjust it. I know. Right there, we're uncomfortable. 9, 10. Let's go. Switch. So ski.
Time to ski.
Ski. Let's ski, baby. Let's ski. 1. There we go. 2. There you go. 3. 4. 5. Baby. And we're doing our ski march, okay? 1. 1. 1. We're going to 10.
Do it one more time.
You gotta be kidding me.
I wasn't looking. Thunder. You get towels?
She said, to be happy. Hold on, I got something for you. Good job, woman. Nice.
All right, guys. So I wanted to talk to you briefly about my workout and things I've been doing. Now that I'm finally in shape, I feel like it's okay for me to start giving tips and talking about fitness. I just feel like there's nothing worse than someone telling you tips and tricks about fitness and they're out of shape. I'm like, how can I take tips from you and you are not even working out? You know what I mean? Okay, so I've gotten a lot of questions about my whole workout routine and when I started. I started January 2nd as a New Year's resolution, and I promised myself, like, if I was going to do it, I want to have like the best body ever. And I've never ever had abs. And going in, I was like, look, I want abs of steel and buns of steel. Like, these are my two things that I want more than anything. So that's why we've been working so hard on the abs. And I also said, you got a ball? Don't mind Rio. He's watching Korean cartoons. He loves Korean cartoons. He's also talking. I said, if I'm going to do this, one, I need someone to push me to do it every single day, or else I won't do it. If I have to work out from home, I will not do it. I need other people. I need to be in an environment where everybody else is working out, or else I won't push myself. So I decided to get a trainer, and I left my regular gym, which I need to cancel the subscription to my gym because I literally just go there to take a shower because it's right around the corner from the other gym. So I decided to do like boxing. I'm super, super uncoordinated. When I say I'm uncoordinated, I'm like the last person you need to pick on your team to do some sort of dance-off choreography because I will not get it. Like, even when I'm boxing with my trainer, he literally has to yell at me like, you're right, your other right, because I will like keep punching with my left. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know. I know my right from my left, but it's just like too much going on. So when I first decided to do boxing, my husband was like, oh, let's do boxing together because this is something that he loves to do. And I was like, fine, I'll do it with you. However, I can't stand boxing. But now I'm really glad that I do it. And in full transparency, I don't even box as much as I thought we were going to box. Instead, we do the trainers, the boxing. God, I can't even talk today. Instead, I do more of the workout training that a boxer does leading up to a fight. So I do 12 rounds and like certain exercises, holding them for 3 minutes. It's a little tough. When I first got there, I will say I could not do anything, like nothing. And now some of the exercises, I'm breezing through them. 5 days a week with my trainer, I know it's a hell of a commitment. Some days I take those 2 days off to just rest, and I don't take them 2 days back to back. I'll do like 4 days of working out and then 1 day off, or 3 days. Well, you get it. And then one of those days I'll do yoga. So I will say I was going to work out today. I did not go to the gym. However, I look like it. I'm just cleaning my house. I'm going to do yoga today, and I do a hot yoga just to stretch my body, just because I feel like we've been training and lifting weights and doing so much. I just need to stretch. So I'll just do a really hot yoga class just to sweat and get everything out. Okay, now I want to skip over to the waist belt that I've been using. I've gotten some mixed reviews. Some people say like it doesn't work, or some people are just not into it, and some people really like it. To each their own is all I have to say. I'm someone who does not sweat a lot at the gym. And when I started using my waist belt, it's called Sweet Sweat, and it's just like a waist trainer that makes you sweat more. And I use also something called Sweet Sweat, the stick, which is like infused coconut and some other oils. No chemicals were added. And I put it all over my stomach, and then I put the belt on top of my stomach. When I finish working out, there's like sweat pouring. So far, I will say that it does target that area. I'm happy with it. I have no complaints. I've been using it a little bit, about 3.5 weeks now. And even if I take the Sweet Sweat stick and rub some on my arms, I'll start sweating on my arms too. So I love the fact that it's making me sweat in places that I don't normally sweat. So that's been working. Let's talk about food. I have to be really honest. I'm not overly strict on my food. However, I try to eat as clean as possible. But if I want a donut, which I haven't had in a long time, but if I want a donut, I'll eat a donut. Like I'm not gonna be that person that's like, ew, I can't believe you're eating that. Don't eat that. Like, I can't stand those people. Those people make me sick. In the mornings before workout, I typically do not eat. Everybody is different. Some people like to wake up and eat. I am personally just not a person who wakes up and just craves food. I'm actually feel a little bit full when I wake up. I prefer to just have a bulletproof coffee. And in my coffee, I put ghee and I put MCT oil For me, I feel like MCT oil makes me fly at the gym. Like I'm on that treadmill running on a 9 or a 10 and I am flying. I just feel super strong and like I get through my workout and with so much energy. And then by the time I'm done, I go home, I'll have a shake with like Vega plant protein. Hold on, let me show it to you. All right, so I have a shake with this Vega One all-in-one shake. It is plain, it is unsweetened, there's no sugar or anything added. I'm not a big fan of sugar added to my food. If you look on the back of almost all labels, you will see that we are bombarded with sugar in our food, which is terrible. You want this? Come here, come here. You want to make a cameo? Can you say hi? No. Oh, you want this? It's a ballerina. I have my phone propped up on London's ballet box. Okay. Okay, here, take this. Take this. You want this? All right. Oh, you want this? Okay, here. Take this. Don't let sister know. Take it. Go. Take it. So I'll have a shake as soon as I get in the house, and then I'll get in the shower, do my thing, and then when I come out, I'll make myself an oatmeal. What, baby? What? What do you want? Here, take this one. And then I'll have an oatmeal filled with goji berries, flaxseed, chia seed, some homemade nut milk that I made, and bananas and berries, and call that a day. And then for lunch, I'll have something like a salad. I just made some beet mushroom black bean burgers that are bomb. I tried them for the first time last night. As soon as I perfect the recipe, I will share it with you. But I wanted to talk about some supplements and things that I am trying, and also trying to get the kids to eat, because especially Rio, he used to eat so great and now he refuses to eat anything green, and it's just been a struggle trying to get him to eat healthy foods. To be honest, he won't even eat, like, he eats french fries once in a blue, but like sometimes he doesn't even want pasta. It's like all he wants is fruit, which is crazy. So I bought this book called Unicorn Food. I also had another book called what was it called? Hold on, let me get it. Called Good Clean Food. I have literally cooked everything in this book. If you have not gotten this book or had any recipes in here, I highly recommend it. It's pretty easy to follow. I need something that is really easy to make, or else my ADD will kick in and I won't be able to read it. I just got this called Unicorn Food. London loves anything that's unicorns, but this is all healthy foods, and it shows you like how to make different color foods and make them look so interesting. And like here, let me see. There's like beet hummus. Like, look at this. This is a soup. And it just looks like it's just sweet and filled with tons of nutrients. So there's also something in here where I can make rainbow sprinkles, right up London's alley. But how you make the rainbow sprinkles is that you use shredded coconut for the coloring. Instead of using food coloring, you can use beet powder or the beet juice. I'm going to do a tutorial on this when we finally do it. You can also use spirulina and just all different types of things. You can use turmeric for the yellow. So I'm going to do this with London as soon as we get all of the ingredients that we need. And I'll keep you posted on how to make sprinkles that your kids would enjoy. What I am making in the mornings, on the weekends, or not in the mornings, in the afternoons, because usually I'll have only one coffee a day, and I'll call it a day. And then in the afternoons, I like to have some sort of matcha or some sort of pick-me-up. So this is what I'm doing now. Let me find the page. I think it starts on 95. I'm doing these, and I'm calling them like unicorn milk for London. So I did a pink latte this morning. I made my usual coconut cashew milk, which if you have not had this, coconut cashew milk is so good. I made it by hand last night. Pretty easy, very, very easy to make. I did a video on my Instagram showing you exactly how it's made. Again, it is really easy, way better than store-bought. And then after that, I didn't mean to buy beet crystals. I meant to buy beet powder. However, this works just as well. And then the beets are naturally sweet, so they just dehydrated it and turned it into little crystals. And I put a tiny bit of this in London's coconut cashew milk just to kind of give it like a pink coloring without using food coloring. Plus it has like a tiny bit of added nutrients to it. I wish I could put more, or else she would taste it and be like, she's so picky about everything. Anyway, this went over really well. You can also add hawthorn berry, which I didn't have. And then you can also add raw honey and everything. But however, my milk was already sweet because I used dates. And then let's see. You can do the same thing with spirulina. However, spirulina is not going to come out blue. It's going to come out more of a seafoam green. So last night I made her this with spirulina in it. Only use a little bit of spirulina, because if you use too much, it can have this weird flavor to it that nobody wants. Then I've also been using bee pollen. I know, I'm turning into like one of those people. Hold on. All right, I also used bee pollen in my milk this morning. In my oatmeal this morning. It looks like this. It has to stay in the fridge. Hold on, let me take it out. This is filled with nutrients. It looks like that. And, ooh. I'm like, okay, here. Looks like this. You get it. Okay, you can sprinkle this on top of everything. I'll be honest, it smells a little funky. It's my first time trying it. It's like crunchy, but chewy at the same time. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm overly excited about this, because I'm not. I have to get used to the flavor. However, the vitamins and minerals that are found in bee pollen is supposed to be phenomenal. And I'm all here for fountain of youth. I've been really working on my skin and, drinking lots of water, doing my skincare routine, which I'll definitely be showing you guys. Also, some of the things that I eat and drink. Beets are really great for your skin. So is spirulina. Oh, I have all these lattes for like beauty, etc. So when I move into the new house and the new kitchen, we're going to start cooking. All right. Anyway, you know what? I'm out. I feel like that was so long, so chatty. You guys know how I get when I get excited about something. I'll go on and on forever. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you all for your well wishes on the house. I feel like that was just like serious manifestation. I manifested every moment of that, like just envisioning like I lived in the house and putting my feet on the floor in the mornings and just staying positive and being grateful for whatever I have now, and even like giving back. I feel like having good karma, making someone happy. Like the other day I gave the construction workers some croissants. It's the small, like this, you wouldn't realize like the smallest things really have an impact on someone. You don't know how someone's day is going. So even saying something, telling a pregnant woman she looks beautiful and she's walking down the street, she's probably having one of those days where she feels ginormous and just terrible about herself. People automatically assume like, okay, I have to give back. That doesn't mean that you have to give someone money or anything along those lines. Like the smallest gestures go a long way. And I think that us as individuals and human beings, like it's really nice to do nice things for other people, and it always comes back to you as well. Especially if you're a mom, it's great for your children to see you do those things so they can also repeat that cycle. Kindness goes a long way, people. All right, again, here I go again. I am out. So I will see you guys next weekend. We are going to start with this house moving in April 15th. So much to be done, moving out of the office. I really don't know how we're all gonna get it done. It's overwhelming, but guess what? We are moving! See you next week, guys. Deuces.